everyone. This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and to another energy reading. Thank you for joining me. Divine, we're just going to reaffirm our protection that is constant and consistent and never fails us from the enemies and opposers who wish us harm or any injustice in any way, shape, or form. We are protected at all times. Thank you for consoling anybody who is in need at this time and for the message. Okay, Divine. It's been freezing up quite a bit today. So, oh, look. It's been freezing quite a bit today. Deep freeze. Somebody messing with my computer. Let's knock it off. I ain't messing with yours. Case wide open. Deep freeze. Case wide open. Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. You being standing up for, well, not hiding. Like you have nothing to hide for, but maybe the people that you associated with made you feel like less than or whatever, like your value or whatever. You've nothing to be ashamed of, darling. Look at me. I mean, gosh. I'm somebody who had to learn how to talk all over again when I was 16 years old. And I live my life like it never happened for the most part. I mean, I know it's in the back of my mind. It was very traumatic and I acknowledge it, but I don't mind letting myself be seen. Distractions. Uh-oh. Somebody doesn't want you to be seen. They're trying to distract you. Bail bond. Wow, what does this mean? Who, what, when, where? Deep freeze. Something here. This could be assets frozen. I don't know. We never met. We never met. Whoever is behind something here is somebody you may not have met or sticking up for you. I think this is a lot of it is sticking up for yourself, guys. Okay? Info leak, scalding hot info leak. So this is hot information or something? Leaked information possibly about a doll curse. Oh, what evil lurks in the hearts and minds of mortal men? Who knows? Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts and minds of mortal men? The shadow knows. Going viral. Some going viral. Word of mouth, news, media, however it's going. It's news being spread, going viral. Every cloud has a silver lining, baby. Maybe that you've overcome some misfortune here. A gold digger, well, that always gets their antennas, their mojo going, right? Gold diggers. Those are the people that are around you when you're doing good, but you can't call them. You don't bother me. If your luck starts to change or you get in trouble, they're the last people. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a screen freeze, you can't rely on these people. Spiked. June. Somebody's name is June, somebody's spiked, somebody's drinking June, something about June. Somebody could be born in June. It could be a Gemini, I'm feeling January. This could be a Capricorn. Something's happening the first of the year. Pay the piper. You know, P.T. Barnum, I think, invented the three-ring circus so that everybody would get to see a show. That was his idea. He also was the one who said there's a sucker born every minute. Miranda rights laws. Somebody's getting arrested. Time to pay the piper. Or this happened in the past January. Summer. What the heck? June, summer. What's the problem? Motor vehicle. Something about a motor vehicle. Somebody just doesn't get what's going on, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think their mind is somewhere where instead of really paying attention to what's really going on and what they've really gotten themselves into, they're looking at the small picture where they could just be, a gold digger and by any means something is not going to work out here. Somebody could be out on bail currently, maybe until January or the summer. I don't know. July, August, September, October, December, 6 months. Something about 6 months, because the other reading was there was a 6 month lag, like a season. Okay, let's just defreeze. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel, watching my videos. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Little old me gets to rock with all of you. What an honor. Thank you. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my returning subscribers. My current subscribers, we all right. We rock. And my A1 day one, ride or dies. I love you guys. Whoever it was that remembered back 5 years ago and does realize there is a pattern to my readings, which generally there are. And I appreciate you because I just got notification that because I didn't pay attention really. But I have been on here exactly 5 years this month. Thank you so much. Oh, look. And then my chimes just went off. How amazing. Okay, deep freeze. One card at a time, boy. Gift. So this was something around somebody was freezing somebody's gift or giving it. or this was around the winter time, maybe. Case wide open. Intuition. Maybe your intuition is this gift. I don't know, but your intuition may have reopened this case, actually. Courage starts with showing and letting ourselves be seen. Organized crime. You have a lot of courage here because there was a group that was organized against you to free some gift here. Distractions. Wait a minute. Let's say distractions. What is its distractions? Special shout out to Patreon members. Thank you for your membership. If you would like to be a Patreon member, just go to my channel homepage and hit links. And at the very bottom, it says Patreon. You just click a room, and there you go. Assassination, distractions. You wouldn't pay attention to some assassination. Affair, bail bond. What is this about? Was somebody having an affair to stay out of jail? What? The common denominator. That's what I say. Who, what, when, where, and how. What is this? Love. Somebody that you loved. We never met. Child. Somebody may act like you never met, or like maybe if you have a child by somebody, they're acting like they were never with you, kind of thing. Sticking up for you. Wooded area. I don't know what the wooded area means, but it looks like assassination here. Hot info week. Dismemberment. This information is going to be about something that's been broken apart, like dismembered, like not like out of joint. And I see a voodoo doll here. And then we have doll curse here. Somebody's trying to break up a doll, devil, doll curse. Somebody's using a doll curse to do devilish things. Now they're trying to break the doll up or something. Going viral. That you're alive and people are talking because you're alive. Every cloud has a silver lining. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I could see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Caregiver. Every cloud has a silver lining. Caregiver. I don't know. Gold digger. Out of space. Assassination. Somebody. I'm seeing outer spaces. Somebody wanted to take somebody out of their ordinary area, to a wooded area. Biked. Accident. Don't spike somebody's drink by accident, I don't think. What is this? June. Boat. Something happened on a boat in June. January. Healing. So the new year is going to bring in healing. And that's good by me. Because you guys don't ever get it twisted that, I enjoy these convoluted stories. And I kind of muse when people say, they personalize it like, you know, this involves a lot of people, and a lot of people are experiencing this inside their own, like, cell, you know? And it's, well, I don't want to get too much into it, but it is a karmic lesson for humanity, society to learn. And each person, say, splinter cell, is learning this lesson in this time and place. And that's why everybody is together, regret, because now they have to pay the piper. Wow. Surveillance. Somebody's going to be arrested. Surveillance. Or they were. Summer. Dating. What's the problem? Somebody may have wanted to come back during the summer in June. What's the problem? Inside. Something here is inside. Celebrity is at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody well known, or you may be a secret celebrity. Wanted revenge? Jeez. What does that have? Well, maybe I do have celebrities that watch Howdy Do, you know. I wish the best outcome for everybody. And just so you guys know, if you watch me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, I have not recently posted on any of those platforms in like forever. So right now, because of my own situation, my own journey, I choose not to be on that many platforms. So I really do appreciate you guys watching. I do. The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. This could be an institution. This could be a healthcare institution like a nursing home or a convalescent center, or, we have caregiver there. This could also be a church. It could also be a marriage. Gift. Deep freeze. Seven of Swords. Somebody stole this gift by putting a freeze on it, or they lied about a gift. Intuition, case is wide open. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's intuition maybe, or your intuition could be even, that enabled you to think of taking care of yourself in some situation here. Maybe because there was a group against you and you felt that you would have to, make it on your own. And you did so. What is this? The High Priestess, organized crime? Cards started showing up. So there's some secret organization against you, Bobby. Assassination. Distraction. Strength. Somebody could have been trying to cause you some distraction. Could be in Leo, but you became aware of somebody trying to cause you distraction, and that you would have to make it on your own. Affair, because somebody may have been involved in an affair. I don't know what bail bonds means. Eight of Wands, but somebody here had to bailed somebody out, somebody that they were having an affair with. So they might have been friends with the bail bondsman. Love, who, what, when, where. King of Cups. Whoa. Before cut off, we do have a man who is in love, but you don't know who he is. It's a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man. Also, they don't want you to know something we never met. So this is somebody who watches you, maybe. Somebody may have a child, shocked, and that somebody was shocked by a child we never met who acted maybe like they never met, wooded area, sticking up for you. The World card. Somebody here, maybe doing something in an area here that, like, sticking up for you, and the World card is a completion about something that happened maybe in a wooded area or was supposed to. Dismemberment. Somebody paid for something to be broken down. Dismemberment. There's somebody that paid for your dismemberment. This beveled doll curse. Ace of Cups. For love. See, look, they were looking. They were doing this doll curse, obsessive, over a child. Over a child. They were obsessing over a child, or they had a baby with somebody's child, or they were a child who had a child. Something here. Alive. Viral. The Hangman. So that somebody could change their mind. That's going viral. Or if someone became aware that you were alive. Possibly. Caregiver. This person may be convalescing or something here. Page of Wands. Or, yeah, they told people they were your caregiver. Oh, wow. Page of Wands, they announced they were your caregiver and that you were lucky to have them or something to take care of you. That's how they acted. Outer Space Gold Digger. Page of Cups. This could be someone that you've distanced yourself from. That's a gold digger that wants to apologize to you. Accident. It was an accident that I spiked your drink. Three of Swords. That I interfered. That I broke your heart. That I did something with the doll curves. That I spiked something. Two of Pentacles. June. Boat. Either you're in or you're out of the boat. Basically, June. Either you're in or you're out of the boat. Somebody here also, too, interfered with somebody giving somebody something in June. January, there's healing. Page of Swords. Somebody in January found out that somebody was healing, or once they found out, they said, it's time to pay the piper. Something was supposed to happen to you. This is the Justice Department. Time to pay the piper. This could be a Libra, somebody that has regrets of some kind because it's time to pay the piper, because something, they were telling people that something had happened to you and they were watching. Six of Wands. You were recognized as being quite triumphant and, people liking you because on the Rider Waite, Six of Wands, people are surrounding the rider. Surveillance. Wow. Summer, Two of Wands, dating. I think someone wanted you to turn back from your direction. They wanted you to turn back. to the path before, where they maybe broke your heart or did something here. They don't understand what's what's the problem. Maybe in the past they were able to manipulate you. Three of Pentacles inside this group. What's the problem? Also, I'm getting that there's the devil again. My gosh. Hermit devil. Somebody's investigating a Capricorn with regards to a marriage or a marriage proposal. Yeah, that was some kind of an illusion. Looks to me that the devil is all up in here in this reading. My gosh. Guys, for real, for real. Why am I the one that always has to bring forth these type of readings? Look, you're coming into some kind of fortune and you're single. For some of you, whoever I'm talking to, you're coming into a lot of money and you're single. Your destiny is changing. Somebody may want to ride your coat. Tails. I want to make a card like that, but, draw a card like that. But my first attempt I didn't care for, and I haven't gotten back to it. I do my best with the artwork because I like doing it, but, I'm no artiste. You may find out that somebody's in jail. Capricorn. May have paid for some news about jail or be asking someone. Or be paying to spy on someone. Yeah, somebody stole a house, a gift of a house, and or a marriage, but I think this is a house. They stole this gift. This was a gift that was supposed to take care of you because you were single. Yeah, somebody came in real quick. There's a case wide open. There's somebody here, your intuition. Somebody did something very drastically, possibly when they found out about this house. High Priestess. Crime. Yeah. Somebody wants to apologize to a High Priestess because they can't stand Ten of Wands. They can't stand, I'm getting here that somebody here who was distracting you, now the weight of what they've done has now, they can't handle the weight. It's become a burden that they want to release with the Eight of Wands, Yeah, a group of people having an affair. Something about someone having an affair with a group of, I don't know, bail bondsmen, something about some affair. A collaboration for an affair. Maybe people were setting someone up to have an affair by sending a lot of information Maybe they're in trouble for that. Who, what, where, when? King of Cups. This is shocking. This is shocking. Scorpio energy, but we do have two towers back to back. Shocking. Who, what, where, when? This is falling apart for someone here. Some love, or you may be shocked that somebody comes out and tells you they love you, or they were acting like they loved you, because this is the Ten of Swords. This is a betrayal. We never met. Maybe someone turned their back on you. The World card. King of Wands. Close the chapter. Wooded area sticking up for you. By announcing some payment to dismember you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male, they might prematurely be telling people that they were going to dismember you. What is this, Ace of Cups? Maybe they prematurely told people this. Something about a child, a baby, Devil, Capricorn, doll curse, somebody trying to get pregnant. Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, alive. Wherever we left off, this is the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody changed their mind something about you being alive went viral in this group of people. And somebody said they were getting paid to be your caregiver. What? That they're keeping you alive. Page of Cups. Some idea that someone had, this gold digger had, was out in outer space, they're telling me. Cray cray. Three of Swords, the devil, right? Devil is all over this reading. Capricorn. This is someone who is claiming that something was an accident. This could be a heart attack even. This could be an obsession to interfere with someone's love life. This could be a temptation. And then we have to block somebody from getting this payout. Something about a boat. Stingy. Skimming the surface. Blocking. Knight of Wands. Page of Swords. Somebody found out or was spying on somebody and found out they healed in January, or they found out in January about somebody being promiscuous. Ooh, time to pay the private piper, they say. Need to look here. Court and paying the piper. Divine, this is justice. Paying the piper. Somebody here has to go back for justice, pay the piper. So they were given a wide berth, what they call a wide berth, in some situation here. But now they have to provide the evidence or the proof, or they have to do something, recycle something, give something back. Justice system. Regret. See, they're dodging this mail. Miranda law. They know that they're getting arrested. Wow. 6 of Wands. Yeah, your recognition, surveillance. This is in the summertime. I don't know, wait. Somehow I'm off here. This is, yeah, somebody they're afraid they're being seen because of your recognition. They're afraid to be seen because they'll be arrested. What? This is the Queen of Pentacles. This could be this Capricorn who interfered over the summer with somebody dating. They're dating someone. Or giving this, whatever they were giving to somebody is blocked now. Someone missed an opportunity to work with a group. Somebody's turning down an opportunity, possibly to work against you. Two men and a woman are under judgment for moving away from some family or something, and that you've overcome this. They're being judged in a certain kind of way. I don't know. But you are going to reject somebody. Excuse me. Somebody, you are going to reject working with someone doesn't understand why you don't want to work with them, why you don't want to deal with them. I don't, they told people they were your caregiver. Something hasn't worked out in that regard. They're seen as a gold digger instead. Okay? They want to get away with this by maybe even distracting you with burdens so that this group will reject you, possibly in court, whatever that is about. But yeah, somebody's also shocked that, guys, in this reading, someone here may have been interfering by doing doll curses and this and that and the third, whatever they were doing, to keep a wedge between you and someone else. They might have been successful, but they also got caught as well. And that's what this is basically about. And they utilized a group here to do it. And this person was really obsessed with someone or holding on to money. That's what this really was about. They wanted to hold on to this money by saying they were keeping you alive. They were caregiving for you. And they weren't doing anything for you. For real. Now they want to come back and date you, or they don't want you to pay any attention to what happened in the past, and you're just not interested. It's just that simple. Sorry. You snooze and you lose. I guess that's how it goes, or the cookie crumbles. But anyway, I'm going to cut it off here before it freezes again, guys. And maybe I'll be back later. I don't know. There is a reading, Gypsy Hobo reading over on Patreon for members, you get it right away. And I mean, for paying members, you get it right away. For regular members, you'll see it in about 3 days. But, there's other ones over there. If you're interested, please join us. We'd love to have you. In the meantime, in between time, thank you so much. And until we meet again, peace.